Welcome back to another McFarlane Toys Walking Dead action figure video review. Today we're going to be looking at another character from Series 4. They're building up to the current series, which I know I'm completely behind on doing, but I do own the action figures, so I will get to them as soon as possible. I just gotta get up on my lazy ass once in a while and actually start making videos again. Or review videos. Like I said, we're doing another character from Series 4, and it's another... Well, I don't know. Do people hate him? I don't know. It's like... It's kind of a mix. I know some people don't like him, but, you know. We are going to be taking a look at Carl Grimes. Or, wait, no. Sorry, I'm sorry. Hold on, let's try that again. We're going to be taking a look at Carl Papa. So here he is. I really like everything, I mean, in detail-wise, on this figure. It just looks great. I love it. That's why they're awesome. There's a reference to another Robert Kirkman comic series. Don't remember the name of it, but it exists. It's out there. You could buy it on Amazon right now for like $90. Worth it. Everything about him is great. Even like the hat. Like, I bet you a lot of people try to like take this hat and see if it would fit on like any other Rick Grimes they had, like maybe even like Series 1 Rick Grimes where he's still in his cop uniform. But disappointingly, that is not the case. This hat is very much like they mentioned in the show. They padded it so that it would fit only Carl. Alright, let's go over accessories. Well, there's his hat. We'll go over that. And he comes with his keys. And I'm not sure on what's up with mine, but I think my holster is broken. Because, like, there's, like, a missing part right there, so it's, like, not really fully protected. But, hey, if, like, zombies are coming, and, like, well, first of all, I would have been dead because I was struggling to get my weapon out, so, yep, goodbye, Carl. Dead for Season 6, confirmed. He comes with a knife. A tiny-ass knife. I wouldn't recommend losing that. So I just keep it in his, like, his broken holster. Which I'm ashamed it's broken on mine, but it's not too noticeable, especially when you have the knife in. See if we could get him to hold it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get into the arms in a second. I know you're wondering, like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with his arms? As you can see, he holds his knife really well. Not efficiently or properly, but he holds it. Oh yeah, he could be like a drug dealer, I guess. There you go. Yo, give me my coke. Give me my my blue crystals. Here's the prison keys. Very tiny. I can't count how many there are on there, but there's a shit ton of them. I'm not even sure they just designed the front to look like prison keys. The back, they didn't even put effort into it. You got like one like yellowish gold color right there, and you can't see it because once again my camera likes to sabotage everything in my life. I was about to get married, and then my camera was filming. I used this camera to film my wedding, and it was blurry the whole time. And then my wife told me there was no way. Comes with another accessory. He comes with the bag of medics, which there's actually, you can actually see some stuff in there. There you go, you can see a little bit of it in there. That's just amazing. I can't believe they actually did that. That's something like toy designers would really overlook, but no, they went full out. That, kids, is dedication. This is state of the art. This one bag, this one item. So he can hold the bag. I think not well. I tried to. It's too heavy for him. I did get him to hold it. Just believe me. Take my word for it. He's like an elegant asshole. He's like, ew, I would not touch it. Every time we make a video and I want characters to hold stuff, they're like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna rebel. Thought it would just tip over him, but he seems to be holding it perfectly well. And we have the hat. And I can say this for sure, it really does not fit on any Rick Grimes figure that's hatless, and I'll prove it right now. Papa Rick right here, just chilling out, doing his own thing. Suddenly he decides he wants his hat back. Doesn't fit. Well, I mean, you can kind of... Yeah, that's not too great. It looks fine from a distance. You wouldn't know. Hey, girl. What's up? You like my hat? Damn it, give it back, that's my hat! Fucking bitch! God! I'm sorry, Rick, but Carl really wanted that hat back. So there's this hat, you can put him on, it's very loose, like if you're, like, trying to display, I guess, and you're, like, fiddling with his head to, like, stand properly, and you just so happen to have your thumb, like, stuff like that, like, you could press it down to, like, make it fit better, but it flies off there pretty easily, like, super easy, at least on mine. I would recommend you keep it on him for always and forever. Another unofficial accessory that he comes with is a weapon. The silencer weapon. The flashlight baseball bat silencer weapon. When I say unofficial, I mean this never came with him at all. This actually came with the Tyrese action figure from Series 5. This action figure came with no weapon aside from, like, the knife. He didn't come with a gun or anything. Apparently, children aren't allowed to be packaged with guns because it inspires, like, a whole new generation of children who's like, Mommy, can I have a gun? No, why? Because this kid has a gun. Why can't I have a gun? Well, that's an action figure. Yeah, but he's cool. I want to be like him. I want a gun. So apparently the logic of the toy company, I don't know if that's McFarlane's decision or not, but he couldn't have, like, a gun or anything that shoots bullets. And even, like, the new Carl figure that came out, which is, like, when he was, like, 14, I guess. Like, I don't know how old the actor is now. I'm pretty sure he's, like, I know he's a teenager. He's probably, like, 16, I bet, 17. But during Series 4, I think he was, like, 14 or something. He just became a teenager in that series. So I find that kind of bullshit that even the teenage Carl Grimes cannot have a weapon. And I have to give that Carl another freaking silencer. Thanks a lot, toy industry. I really don't think it's McFarlane's fault. I really think that, like, the rules of administration or whatever decided, like, no gun for kids, no gun for kids. Even though, like, Carl's not technically a kid anymore. He's, like, almost an adult, a young adult. They still refuse to give him weapons. Thank you. You can give Tyrese's gun. Like, Tyrese never even used this in the show. You know the reason why they packaged this was so that you can give it to Carl. So I don't own the Series 6 Carl Grimes because I'm kind of happy with just this one. I like the look of this Carl a lot more better. I feel like it's more comic accurate, if you can say. But I kind of want to get that other Carl so that, because he comes with a flashlight, and one of the more, like, famous poses of Carl is him, like, holding the silencer and well, this is not looking good. Holding the silencer and pointing his flashlight while he's walking around. So I kind of want to buy that Carl just so I can have, like, I guess, like, an updated Carl, because from what I've seen, he does have better articulation. Let's go into his head can rotate 360 degrees. It can't really go up. It's like, well, you could, but you could also end up popping his head off, which I don't want. He can look down a lot, right? So you can, like, be like, oh, Mom, why'd you have to die on me? Shit. Spoiler alert. Arms can rotate 360 degrees. They could go outwards, that far, and, like, that far downwards. Elbow can bend. It could also twist, which is nice. It's always good to have that. I complain about this all the time. It's good. However, the wrist articulation is where everything goes to shit. Shit hits the fan. His wrist can go like that. He could, like, can I has a gun, please? He could do that, but he can't twist at the wrist. So let's say when you have a gun on him, that's really the only way you're gonna get it in the right positions, like that. Which is usually and that's usually how you would see Carl hold his gun, like, arms straight or whatever, because, like, he doesn't know how to use this, so he's trying to, like, prepare himself for when, like, the recoil gets to him. So he's like, oh my god, look at this fuck. Look at him. Oh, so that's really unfortunate that they didn't really give him. They could have just as easily, like, put articulation, like, right here to, like, have him at least turn out the arm. You didn't have to put, like, articulation to, like, at the, like, a wrist joint. You could have just put it right here. Saved us a lot less of a problem. I don't know, whatever budget these guys were on that prevented them from doing that. Or maybe they just didn't think about it at the time, which is why we got another Carl Grimes figure later on with better articulation. I'm not sure, no, I don't think his waist can rotate. Oh wait, I felt something. I felt something. My spider senses are tingling. His legs can only move forward that much. Oh wow, this leg really sucks. His right leg really sucks, but this one participates. That's bend at the leg. He can rotate at the leg. I think, can he? Yeah, he can. He can totally do that. And he can like move the feet a little bit of up and down, but I'm pretty sure that's the boy joint. So yeah, that's all of his articulation. Let's get into detail. It's a very good likeness, I think, to the actor. The hair, maybe not so much, looks way too clean. It was way more dirty in the show. I know that to be true. A lot of people are weirded out by the hands and why they're designed like that. Like there's some smudges on there. I think that was intentional. He's like rummaging for the mud, I guess, or maybe he's like handling something dirty. All I know is that they're supposed to look like that because it kind of comes off as like a dirty effect. I like his shirt. I like the design of his jacket hoodie. It's very nice. It has like a lot of wrinkles and stuff, a lot of pockets, stuff that just was in the show and it looks just astonishing here. His pants are nothing too special, but they're still nice. His boots are pretty good too. It's its own design and it looks great. I love it. Look at that. There's even holes for that. How freaking crazy is that? It's astonishing. It's beautiful. Let's take a look at Carl Grimes next to older Grimes and newer Grimes. See, he stands pretty nicely with the other Rick Grimes figures. He looks fantastic actually right next to them. I really don't think I need the other Carl Grimes figure, although I feel like I will eventually soon. Because I am going to get the Rick Grimes from Series 8. Eventually. Word of the day, kids. Eventually. Say that 100 times and annoy your parents. Alright, final verdict. I would give, in terms of detail for this Carl, a 9 out of 10. Because I just think it's that gorgeous. There's just so much to this guy. 9 out of 10. It's just that perfect. Pants are nothing special, but there's still a little detail right there. There you go. For the tweens out there. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, especially for this, because this is just amazing. So in terms of articulation, 7 out of 10, maybe 6, because it's not the best, but, you know, we have to work with what we get. Overall, I think I would give this figure probably a solid 8 out of 10. Weak articulation, excellent detail though. And I do mean excellent. Even though his arm articulation is whack, I still recommend it because it's nicely detailed and you need Carl Grimes. Come on, you need him, Carl Grimes. I don't care how much you hate him, you still need him. Carl Grimes is the main villain, confirmed. Pick this guy up and enjoy your collection and stay tuned for more reviews to come.
You get a funeral if you don't wise up and call me Carl Papa. The Chicky Jar Jar Dude.